5th play of the Phillies versus the Toronto Blue Jays. And today, guys, we got a split two game series against the Blue Jays today. This is round 4. We lost. We won a couple of the last 3. I'm gonna be on the last week against the Blue Jays, but they're a tough team. So yeah, so we got half of the Phillies team playing today at the Breaking Ballpark, the other half playing at the Toronto Blue Jays ballpark. So we're gonna see how this goes. And the Phillies come this game 10-8 on the season, and the Blue Jays, the Phillies come this game 10-8 on the spring training season, and the Blue Jays come in this spring training game in 12-8 on the spring training season. So it's something. We gotta get this win, y'all. Yeah, we're both games against the Blue Jays. We're not out spring training ballpark, and then at the Blue Jays spring training ballpark. So we gotta try to get 2 dubs today. So yeah. So pitching for the Phillies today will be Bailey Faldy, and pitching for the Toronto Blue Jays will be Chris Bassett. So, that's going to be something Bailey Faldy better not mess up. And we hope that my boy Derek Hall goes yard today, because he did good in yesterday's game. That was streaming last night. He did really good. So I hope he does good tonight. He's DHing today, so we hope he comes out doing something great today. So, let's get into the start. And happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. So all you people who celebrate St. Patty's Day, y'all Irish, hey, I'm like Irish, so we'll say that. And today the Phillies are wearing their green, Phillies hats, So, let's get into the start lineups for the Toronto Blues. We have Kevin Bigelow, Matt Chapman, DeLawton Vesero, Gina Kern, Santiago Espinal, Nathan Lewis, Randy Nunez, Zach Brinson, and Cam Eden. And that is your Toronto Blue Jays starting lineup. Yep. So we hope that next time, then when the Phillies have to play a spring training game on St. Pat's Day, they can wear like the green jerseys, Yeah, wouldn't that be nice, wouldn't it? We are underway, ladies and gentlemen. So we have Chairman Vigo coming to bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. 0 outs. Top of the first. Here we go. And anybody got a pitch in there for you? Vigo, get ready for a runner catch. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And anybody got another pitch in, Vigo, get ready for it. And then Vigo caught that and throws the first baseman Reese Hoskins in time. And Chairman Vigo is out. So coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Matt Chapman coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. 1 out. Top of the first. Here we go. Come on, Bailey. Don't you bolt out here. And everybody got a pitch where you make it ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And everybody got another pitch where you make it ready for it. Try to do the reach, but that ball was bosh. Dang, Reese couldn't get there. That was a deck around though. How you gonna do that? Throw the Reese and then just bosh there. And that was an error right there. And Matt Chapman will stay at first base for the Blue Jays. So coming on next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Dalton Vanesito coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jays players on. We have 1 Blue Jay player on first base. 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. And Dalton Vanesito. So ready for you. Got a pitch going to be Dalton. Get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Ready for it. You got another pitch going to be Dalton. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a pop up. And it's called by the first baseman, Reese Hoskins. And Dalton Vanesito is out. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we got Legion. Kirk coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. We got one Blue Jay on first base, 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Ready for it, got a pitch, Legion. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good, it's a ball, it's a 1-0. And ready for it, they got another pitch coming, Legion. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's strike one, that's a 1-1. And ready for it, got another pitch coming, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's one, and it's still 1-1. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. And ready for it, got another pitch coming, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. And ready for it, got another pitch coming, get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball too. That's a 2-2. I see that one guy wearing the Phillies jersey with the green on it. Hey, yeah, you make those. And ready for it, got another pitch coming, get ready for it. You swing that one right into the dirt, and that's a single. And Lindor Kirk advances to first base for the Blue Jays. So Lindor Kirk advances to is on first base, and Matt Chapman's on second base. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Santiago Espinosa. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Blue Jay players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. And ready for it, he got a pitch coming in San Diego. Get ready for it. Find that catch is good. That's strike one, that's on 1. And ready for it, got another pitch coming up for you in San Diego. You swing at that one, that's hopping in, going way back there. And then it's called by center fielder, Jonathan Gundry. And that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. So we have a sports game, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a sports game, ladies and gentlemen. And we're moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Phillies players do the bat up at the bottom of the first would be Barton and Stott, Reese Hoskins, and I think it was wait, let me see it again. Hold on, yo. The 3 Phillies players do the bat at the bottom of the first would be Barton and Stott, Reese Hoskins, and Nick Castellanos. And here goes your Phillies starting lineup. So we have Ryan Side, Reese Hoskins, Nick Castellanos, Derek Hall, Emmanuel Sosa, Weston Wilson, Ellington Guthrie, Jim Haley, and Alvarez Garcia. And that is your Phillies starting lineup. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Barnes and Stock coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the first. Here we go. And Chris Vessa got a pitch coming up for you, Barnes, and Ray Bowen. Barnes catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Chris Vessa got another pitch coming up for you, Barnes, and Ray Bowen. He swung at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-1. And Chris Vessa got another pitch coming up for you, Barnes, and Ray Bowen. He swung at that one. That's going way back there. And it's called by the left fielder. And Bryson Stott is out. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Reese Hoskins. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Yes, I'm wearing the Derek Hall jersey. And I'm watching this game on ABC Sports Plus. So yeah, so Chris Bassett got a face gunner for you. Reese, get ready for it. On this catch is going strike one, that's on 1. And Chris Bassett got another face gunner for you. Reese, get ready for it. On this catch is good. That's a ball, that's a 1-1. And Chris Bassett got another face gunner for you. Reese, get ready for it. He swung at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. And Chris Bassett got another face gunner for you. Reese, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's high man. That's going way back there. That ball's going, gone! Solo home run for Reese Hoskins. And the Phillies has strike first. So the score is the BlueJays got 0 runs, the Phillies got 1 run, and the Phillies get their first run score and at the bottom of the first, thanks to Reese Hoskins' solo home run. And the Phillies got on the board, y'all. So now is 1-0 Phillies. And this is Reese Hoskins' second home run in spring training on the fly ball to left center field. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, no Philly players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the first, here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming to Nick, get ready for it. If Castellanos get ready for it, Rodney catches go to strike 1, that's on 1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming to Castellanos, get ready for it. Rodney catches go, that's a ball, that's a 1-1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for you. Castellanos, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's high in there. Who's gonna catch that? Oh, it's good. Yeah, that is called. I think that's what's that, the left fielder? I don't know who called that. It's called by the second baseman, Kevin Vigo, and Nick Castellanos is out. That's that foul territory. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, no Philly players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Riley's catches go. That's strike 1. That's on 1. Valdi got the jersey. Gonna be lucky again. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Riley's catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Well, there you clutch this thing when you play first base. Now you're doing DH. Come on, DH is your spot. Come on, there. Come on, there. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming there. Get ready for it. There it is. So there. Yo. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Chris Bassett got another pitch, gonna be Derek Rayburn. Riley's catch is go. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. And Chris Bassett got another pitch, gonna be Derek Rayburn. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and it's a 2-2. Do action profiles, swing trains. Oh, they talking about these 5 runs, 9 investments, with get kick, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, 6 runs, and 8 runs. Oh my god. We gotta compare those two. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for Derek Rayburn. You swing that one right through the dirt. That's what I'm talking about, Dean. Right through the dirt, and that's a single. And Derek Hall advances to first base for the Phillies. That's what I'm talking about. Derek 30 is lucky, y'all. He get on base. Yeah, hit the ground balls. That's what I'm talking about. You don't need no homers on that. And the left fielder, the Wilson Versa couldn't get them. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming for Yolanda. Get ready for him. All these catches good. That's strike one. That's strike one. That's 0-1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for Yolanda. Get ready for it. All these catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for Yolanda. Get ready for it. The shortstop called that. And Amanda Sosa is out. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we still have a score. It's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Blue Jays have 0 runs. The Phillies have 1 run. And that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays' turn to bat. Let's see what the Blue Jays can do with their turn to bat at the top of the second. And it's still 1-0 Phillies. And the 3 Blue Jay players do the bat at the top of the second will be Nathan Luz, Rainy Nunez, and Zach Brenton. And Zach Brenton. Let's see how the we can't see how the other game's going. So. Okay, guys, the other game with the Phillies are playing at the Blue Jays ballpark, it's 2-0 in that one. Oh yeah, I have another Phillies team doing good over there. Look at that Blue Jays team, like they can't do not a damn good. I mean, now they're gonna look bad. It was good to watch this game right here, y'all, because you get to see Derek Hall and Amanda Sosa. If your fans know what time fans of Derek Hall, so that's why I got to show you. But you know. And we hope Team USA beats Venezuela on Saturday night, because you know I'll be covering that, so I hope they win. Because you know we need that. So coming up the bat for the Blue Jays, we have Nathan Luz coming to bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. And ready for it. They got a pitch coming for you. Nathan, get ready for it. Right now, catches another. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And ready for it. They got another pitch coming for you. Nathan, get ready for it. Right now, catches another. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And they don't swing that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a 1-1. And they talking to Garrett Stubbs. Okay, Stubbies, man. You shouldn't have got her in the WC, man. For Team Australia. For Team Israel, man. And very far, got another pitch coming. You need to get ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. And very far, got another pitch coming. You need to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 2-2. And very far, got another pitch coming. You need to get ready for it. Right now, catch is in. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And ready for it. They got another pitch coming. You need to get ready for it. And that is ball four. And Nathan Luce will advance to first base for the Blue Jays. Hey, Larry, why you have to walk up to Adam, man? Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Brandon Nunez. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we got one Blue Jay player on first base, 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Randy Foster got a pitch. Coming right here, get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. Strike one. That's on one. And Randy Foster got another pitch coming for you. Right here, get ready for it. So Randy Foster threw a pitch over to the first baseman, Reese Hoskins, to make sure that Nathan Lewis and get off the first base bag. Pick over tip number one at first base. Okay, so Randy Foley got another pitch coming up for you. Ready to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a pop up. And it is called by first baseman Reese Hoskins. And waiting there, Nunez is out. So coming on next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Zach Winton coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. We got one Blue Jay player on first base, one out, top of the second. Here we go. Ready for it. Got a pitch coming over. Zach, get ready for it. Right now, catch good. That's strike one. That's on one. And ready for it. Got another pitch coming over. Zach, get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And the catcher, Garcia, do the ball over to Wilson. I mean to Weston Wilson, and he got him out at second base. And Nathan Luce is out. Nathan Luce was trying to steal, but he got tagged by Weston Wilson, and Nathan Luce is out. And very far, he got another pitch coming for Zach. Get ready for it. And you swing that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a 1-2. And very far, got another pitch coming for Zach. Get ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's a strike. And right now, catch go. Right now, catch go. That's strike three. That's strike three. And Zach really is out. And then he's swinging that one. That's a foul tip. And then that's a foul tip. And that's 3 yards. And that's 3 yards for the Blue Jays. So the score is the Phillies. The Blue Jays have 0 runs. The Phillies have 1 run. And we move on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. They're turning to bat at the bottom of the second. And the three first players due at the bat at the bottom of the second will be Weston Wilson, Dalton Gauntry, and Jim Haley. And it's still 1-0 Phillies. Alright, here we go, y'all. So we have Weston Wilson coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming over Weston Waymore. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming over Weston. Get ready for it. And Weston Wilson ground out to the first baseman, ringing names, and Weston Wilson's out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Dalton Gumtree coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. One out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming over Dalton. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Riley's catches up. That's strike one. That's on one. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming over Dalton. Get ready for it. Riley's catches up. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming over Dalton. Get ready for it. Hey, I hope your hand ain't hurt. Something felt there. That's gotta hurt. And Dalton Gumtree got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Phillies. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Jim Haley coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players. We got one Philly on first base. One out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming for you, Jim. Get ready for it. And Jim Haley got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Dalton Gumtree will advance to second base. So we just hitting two. You don't hit two my papers with pitches like that. Chris Bassett, that's what we doing? Okay. You just getting them on base. What you doing? And coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alvarez Garcia coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and second base. One out, bottom of the second. Here we go. So they get their advance. Hey, we got Jim Haley on second base, and now we got Dalton Gumtree on third base. So Chris Bassett got a pitch coming over here. Let's get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's strike one. That's on one. And all he's gonna see is our catch of the day. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming over here. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. That's 0-2. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming over. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. I know both Philly games are lead. I know, right? We have 1-0 right here. The other game is 2-0. I think it is 2-0. And Chris Bassett got a pitch coming over. Irvin's get ready for it. And it's caught by the shortstop. And everybody's starting to know. This is why I like doing this one, because, you know. And it's caught by the shortstop. And Irvin's Garcia is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Boston Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on second base and third base. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming in for you. Bottom second, ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And we still hit a home run. Yeah, he did. I did see that. It's on TV. It's on TV starting now. If you want to watch it, it's on NBC Sports Philadelphia if you got that channel. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming in for you. Bottom second, wait for it. He's swinging. He's swinging. Caught by the second baseman. To go to the first baseman in time. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score was the Blue Jays have 0 runs. The Phillies have 1 run. And that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays' turn to bat. Let's see what the Blue Jays can do with their turn to bat at the top of the third. And it's still 1-0 Phillies. And the 3 Blue Jays players due at the bat at the top of the third will be Cam Eden, Cameron Big O, and Matt Chapman. Let's see what's going on with the other half of the Phillies team in the other game. Let's see. What do you get? Oh, it's still two. Okay. Keeping on half of the other Blue Jays players from getting any runs, getting on base. Yeah, that's what I'm looking about. We out here working. Yeah, but we out here working then. Man, it's so nice you should have been here earlier because your boy Martin Sosa came up to play. You know you like him by Sosa though. Yeah, because he did all right a little bit. Yeah, when he came up the bat though, he did do something. That was in the bottom of the first though, but still, you know. And our boy Derek Hall got on base in the bottom of the first. Derek Hall got on base, so that did happen. And so he did do that. He got a single and he got on base. So Derek did something. That was a good feeling. He did something. Got himself on base. At least he did something. That tell you a whole lot right there. Now, what can I say about Bailey Falter, y'all? That picture. What can I say about him? At least he did. At least he did much better. All right, here we go, y'all. So we got Cam Eden coming up the bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Ready Foley got a pitch coming up for you, Cam. Get ready for it. Right, that catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Ready Foley got another pitch coming up for you, Cam. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, so that's a ball too. That's a 2-0. And Ready Foley got another pitch coming up for you, Cam. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 2-1. And Bailey Falter got another pitch coming up for you, Cam. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's high there, going way back there. That ball's going, gone! Solo home run for Cam Eden, and the Blue Jays had gotten on the board. So the score is the Blue Jays have 1-1. The Phillies have 1-1. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And this is Cam Eden's first home run in spring training on a 5-0 to center field. And let me tell you, you was the center fielder in the game. You can't let that get a home run. Very probably got a home run walked off of him. Hey. So we had Kevin. We're going to come on next to bat for the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays players on base. 0 outs. Top of the third. Here we go. Very probably got a pitch coming. Very good. Very for Vonda catches good. The strike one is on 1. And very probably got another pitch coming. Very good. Get ready for it. Vonda catches good. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. And very probably got another pitch coming. Very good. Get ready for it. Vonda catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And very probably got another pitch coming. Very good. Get ready for it. He's doing that one. That's how it is. Going way back there. And it is called by the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And Kevin Vigil is out. Anybody decided to win some green St. Patty's Day cleats. Nice. And then, okay, so we have Matt Chapman coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Ready for it. Got a pitch coming for you, Matt. Get ready for it. Right now, catch gun. The strike 1 is on 1. And Bailey Falter got another pitch coming for you, Matt. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike. Hey guys, what do you think about the Phillies' new hats that they got on that they wearing today? Y'all like the new hats that they wearing? They got a little like St. Patrick's Day with St. Patrick's Day Philly hats on. They're really nice though, y'all. And ready for it. They got another pitch. Can be back. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's the ball. That's a 1-2. And ready for it. They got another pitch. Coming for you. Ready. Get ready for it. You swing that one. Oh, who's gonna catch that? And it's called by the second baseman, Weston Wilson. And Matt Chapman is out. So we got the Longton Show coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay batters on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Ready for it. Got a pitch. Gonna read the Longton. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes the ball. So 1-0. Ready for it. Got another pitch. Gonna read the Longton. Get ready for it. Who's gonna catch that? And it is caught by the third baseman, Amanda Sosa. And Jordan Show is out, and that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. So the score is the Blue Jays have 1-1, the Phillies have 1-1. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And we're moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat and the bottom of the third. And the 3 Phillies players due at the bat at the bottom of the third will be Rhys Hoskins, Nick Castellanos, and Derek Hall. He said JK gotta get on base in the other game. Oh man. So now I don't know which game starting I'm watching because I'm watching the 105 game. You must be watching the 107 game because yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. Noise outside. The Mets fan is pitching the other game. I ain't got nothing to say about man. This game about to get rid of this thing, yo. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Rhys Hoskins coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch gonna bring Reese. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's on 1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch gonna bring Reese. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch gonna bring Reese. Get ready for it. And Rhys Hoskins got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So we just hit me with a pitch, huh? Chris has never hit the Phillies with pitches. He had 2 of them and got on base. And then that Reese. Chris said, stop hitting my pitch with pitches, man. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free player on first base. 0 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming for you Castellanos. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for you Castellanos. Get ready for it. And the shortstop called that throw over second. Oh, throw the first. In time. And they got Reese and Rhys Hoskins and they caught Reese at second base and he's out. Reese Hoskins is out at second is out, but Nick Castellanos will remain at first base for the Phillies. Damn, Reese, you tried to run to second base and they caught you. They caught you in a dumb play, but they got you. Here we go. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got one free player on first base. One out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch going to be Derek ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's on one. Wow, we swinging that fucking pitches, Derek. Wow, we doing this right now. And Chris Bassett got another pitch going to be Derek ready for it. Right, this catch is go. That's strike. Right, catch is go. That's strike two. That's 0-2. And Chris Bassett got another pitch going to be Derek ready for it. Right, this catch is go. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Chris Bassett got another pitch going to be Derek ready for it. He swung that one. Way back there, it is caught by the right fielder. And Derek Hall is out. Four strikeouts. Really? So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one free player on first base, two outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming to be Amanda. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming to be Amanda. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. Oh, that's right to the dirt. And that's a single. And Amanda Sosa advances to first base for the Phillies. And Nick Castellanos advances to second base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Weston Wilson. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got three players on first base and second base. Two outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming to be Weston. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming to be Weston. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is gone. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming to be Weston. Get ready for it. He swung at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming to be Weston. Get ready for it. And he's swung that way. He line driver to the shortstop. And Weston Wilson is out. And that's Weston Wilson lines out to the shortstop, San Diego Espinosa. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Blue Jays have 1-1. The Phillies have 1-1. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the third. We're moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays' turn to bat. Let's see what the Blue Jays can do with their turn to bat at the top of the fourth. And the three Blue Jay players doing the bat at the top of the fourth will be Alejandro Kurt, Santiago Espinola, and Nathan Luz. So come out the bat for the Blue Jays, we have Ellie Henjo. Kirk coming to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on base. Ross, top of the fourth. Here we go. Ready for the got pitched. Ellie Henjo, get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Ready for the got no pitch. Ellie Henjo, get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And ready for the got no pitch. Ellie Henjo, get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. And ready for the got no pitch. Ellie Henjo, get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 3-1. And ready for it, got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a pop up. And it is called by the second baseman, Bryson Stein. And Alejandro Cook is out. Coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Santiago Espinal coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Very fully got a pitch. Gonna be Santiago. Get ready for it. Round that catch is done. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And very fully got another pitch. Gonna be Santiago. Get ready for it. Round that catch is done. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And ready for the another pitch coming up for you. Coming up for you at San Diego. Round that catch is done. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And ready for the another pitch coming for you at San Diego. You swing at that one. That's how we going way right there. And it's called by the left fielder. Wait. It's called by the left fielder, Jim Haley. And Santiago Espinal is out. Coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Nathan Moose coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Ready for it. Got a pitch coming up for you, Nathan. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And ready for it. Got another pitch coming for you, Nathan. Get ready for it. You swing it down. That's Javier going way back there. And then it's caught by the center field, Dalton Gundry. And that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. So the score is the Blue Jays have 1 run. The Phillies have 1 run. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's do the Phillies in with their turn to bat at the bottom of the fourth. And the 3 Phillies players due at the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Dalton Gundry, Jim Haley, and Emeritus Garcia. Let's see how the other game going, y'all. Let's see. And the other game, they just finished the 3rd inning. Yeah, so this game is going good, y'all. This game right here is doing good. We still tied at 1 apiece, so the Phillies got to figure out some way to get people on bases going on the run. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we got Dalton Gundry coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch to be Dalton. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5 ball. That's on 1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch to be Dalton. Get ready for it. Right, this catcher's gun. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch to be Dalton. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And Chris Bassett got another pitch to be Dalton. Get ready for it. Right, this catcher's gun. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And Chris Bassett got another pitch to be Dalton. Get ready for it. And you swing at that one, and that's a foul ball, and it's still 2-2. And Chris Bassett got another pitch to be Dalton. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That goes high. That ball's going, and right into that was right on the base of the wall. Dalton Gundry running around first, stops at second, and this is Dalton Gundry's second double in the spring training season. And you know that I mean, Dalton Gundry out here getting doubles. Hey, that could have been a home run if he would have went out, but they went to the base of the wall. So, and this is Dalton Gundry's fourth double on a line drive to right field campaign Eden. 4 doubles for Dalton Gundry. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Jim Haley coming next to bat for the Phillies. No, we got three pairs on second base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch to Jim. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catches glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Chris Bassett got another pitch to Jim. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-1. He said Phillies play versus Phillies players tomorrow. I know. We're going to have Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, and JT Mitchell going up against the fourth starting pitcher of all time, and going against the elite pitcher of all time, Jose Alvarado tomorrow. That's crazy. Jose Alvarado going against his Phillies players. Jose Alvarado going to go up against his catcher JT, his shortstop Trey Turner, and his left fielder Kyle Schwarber. Like, that's just gonna say something. That's gonna be wow tomorrow night, yo. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for Jim to wait for it. That ball's in third. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for Jim to wait for it. Ronnie's catch that's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for Jim to wait for it. Ronnie's catch that's strike 2. That's a 3-2. That's a 4 count. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for Jim to wait for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and it's still 3-2. Yeah, that's going to be crazy, man. That just said those names right there. And then Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for Jim to wait for it. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 3-2. And Chris West had to pitch over to the first base. Over to the second base to make sure that Dalton going to go to second base bag. Pick went to number one at second base. And then he tried to run to first base. When the second base but got his out. And Dalton going to advances to third base. And Jim Honey Fox on the left field, Golden Virtue, and Dalton going to advance to third base. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Amaris Garcia coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1-3 player on third base, 1 out, 5 on the fourth. Here we go. And Chris Bassett got a pitch, Amaris get ready for it. Ronnie catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. You know how much got drive Dalton home. So we get another one. Chris Bassett got another pitch, Amaris get ready for it. Ronnie catches go. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. And Chris Bassett got another pitch, Amaris get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 2-1. And Chris Bassett got no pitch coming in. Let's get ready for it. You swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a 2-2. And Chris Bassett got no pitch coming in. Let's get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to ball three. That's a 3-2. That's a 4 count. And Chris Bassett got no pitch coming in. Let's get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Amaris Garcia is out. Catcher swing terrible. Hey, Amaris, you are terrible at the plate. Defense, you good. Offense is like bad. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bars and Stock. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1-3 player on third base, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And Chris Bassett got a pitch coming Bars and get ready for it. Rodney's catch is gone. That's strike one. That's on 1. And Coach here got a home run the other game. All right, Coach out there hitting home runs. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming Bars and get ready for it. And then go to the second baseman. He goes to the first baseman in time. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have one, the BlueJays have 1 run, the Phillies have 1 run. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. No, that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the BlueJays turn to bat. Let's see what the BlueJays can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 5th. And the 3 BlueJay players due at the bat at the top of the 5th will be Renier Nunez, Zach Britton, and Cam Eden. It's 3-0. That's how the game over there doing. They got 3-0 on that one. This game right here, come on, Phillies. We had to get another run. We had to, so we can, because if our other Phillies team, if the second half of our Phillies team over there wins that game, that would be, we win them at their own ballpark over there. But in our home ballpark over here is, at the regular ballpark, we got to get another run. We got to get people on base. Come on, now. So we can get more runs, man. Because, you know, you don't want to end the game in a tie. Because then if you end the game in a tie, that's what's going to do. Oh, yeah, so now you watching the second game that the Phillies have. You've already your MLB app. You're probably watching that second game. And Clinton got 3 home runs in this game. Look at all the hit leaders in the Willies and Class. Look at all them. There you go, y'all. And then right even there, Nunes coming to bat for the Blue Jays. And Blue Jay players on base. 0 outs. Top of the 5th. Here we go. Ray Paulie got a pitch coming over for you. Ready for it. And right even there, grounds out to the third baseman. And Ronald Sosa, he's doing the first one. Reese Hoskey in time. And when Nunes is out, coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Zach Brinton coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on base. 1 out, top of the 5th. Here we go. Randy Foley got a pitch coming. Zach, you're ready, boy. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and that's on 1. No, wait, swing and a miss, and that's strike 1, that's on 1. And Randy Foley got another pitch coming to Zach, you're ready, boy. Right that catch is gone. That's a ball, that's a 1-1. Charlie Rod's in the bullpen warming up. Charlie. And Randy Foley got another pitch coming to Zach, you're ready, boy. He's swinging that one. It's caught by the second baseman. Vice Star. He threw the first baseman. Reese Hoskins in time. And Zach Brinton is out. They got new managers Hall, so they got Bruce Walters, who's a 3-time World Series champ. Then they put the Miami Marlins. They got Skip Kunga, who's the first-time home run was due for 26. Then they got oh man, they're all new managers for different teams. So we got Cam Eden coming to bat for the Blue Jays, no Blue Jay players on base. Like 2 outs, top of the 5th. Here we go. And Randy Foley got a pitch coming. You can't get ready for it. He's doing that one. Right into the dirt, and that's a single. And Cam Eden advances to first base for the Blue Jays. He did a bunt move, and the third base also did. So coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we had Kevin Vigdo. Coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we got 1 Blue Jay player on first base. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Here we go. Randy Foley got a pitch coming over for you, Kevin. You're ready for it. Right, this catch is go. That's a strike 1. That's on 1. And Randy Foley got another pitch coming over for you, Kevin. Get ready for it. Right now, catch it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Randy Foley got another pitch coming over you, Kevin. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and that's still 0-2. And Randy Foley threw a pitch over to Reese Hoskins to make sure that Cam Eden just get off the first base bag. Pick up a 10, number 1 at first base. And Randy Foley got another pitch coming for you, Cam Eden, get ready for it. I know that was a double play because I knew they got to be double play. The bases are loaded in the other game. So Kevin Viggo grinds out to the second baseman and Varsity started through the first baseman, Reese Hoskins in time. And that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. So the score is the Blue Jays have 1 run. The Phillies have 1 run. Still tied, ladies and gentlemen. Still tied game. And moving on to the bottom of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 5th. And the 3 Phillies players due at the bat at the bottom of the 5th will be Reese Hoskins, Nick Castellanos, and Derek Hall. It's basically another game. Let me see, cause I can see the scores of the other game. Cause let me see what you're saying. It's 4-0. Hey, I tell you, the Blue Jays are embarrassing their fans at on their own spring training ballpark. How is that? That like, come on, now you listen to the Phillies when they travel to your ballpark. The other half of your other team is in our ballpark at the Bay Clay ballpark, and it's still a tie game, right? The Phillies need to come on, now. Yeah, I'm from y'all Phillies fans at the Bay Clay ballpark. Y'all can't even get another run. And they kept John doing terrible in this game. They kept us over too, but we House is 1-1 and their house 1-2. So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we have Reese Hoskins coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming for Reese. Get ready for him. Find this catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for Reese. Get ready for him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for Reese. Get ready for him. Find this catch is gone. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for Reese. Get ready for him. He's doing that one. Caught by the shortstop. He threw it to the first baseman in time. And Reese Hoskins is out. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Chris Bassett got a pitch coming up for you. Castellanos, get ready, moving. Ronnie's catch is going. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming for you. Castellanos, get ready, boy. You swinging that one. Caught by the third baseman. Threw it to the first baseman in time. And Nick Castellanos is out. I don't turn on this. Derek, get yourself on base, man. Don't you strike out. You gotta sing the verse. Come on, dude. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs to the bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Chris Bassett got a pitch coming over there. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Come on, there. This is a righty, man. You gotta do good. This is a righty. Should better. Come on, there. And Chris Bassett got a pitch coming over you there. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 1-1. Why we swinging and missing there? Why we swinging and missing right now? And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming right there. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is gone. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And this game need more runs. Get on. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming right there. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is gone. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. Dang, the other game is 6-0. Shoot, I think half of our first team is doing great over there then. They can never make it. The Blue Jays look bad at their own ballpark. And Chris Bassett got another pitch coming up for you there. Get ready, boy. Caught that one. The second was doing the first baseman in time. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. We still tied, y'all. We still tied, though. The game is still tied at 1-1 apiece, y'all. And that is the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the sixth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays' turn to bat. Let's see what the Blue Jays can do with it. Let's see what the Blue Jays can do with their turn to bat at the top of the sixth. And the three Blue Jay players coming to bat at the top of the sixth will be Matt Chapman, the Woodrow Virtual, and Alejandro, and Alejandro Curran. Tell you, they're hard to bad at playing DAs. That's what I did. Well, not really, not too bad, but then was right now that bad was like, what was that? 1 for 2. At least he did something, but he's not able to steady one. Come on, man. 6-0. Oh my, jeez. What you say? You like the first game? You talking about the one I'm covering right now? You talking about this game or talking about that second one? The second game is 6-0. That second game was like, wow. If the Phillies win that second game, at least that'd be something. Oh, you said talking about the second game? Yeah, the second game does, yeah. Oh, y'all, and also, y'all, today is, guess what today is, y'all? Today is Rhys Hoskins' birthday, y'all. Happy birthday to our Phillies first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. It's his birthday today, so I got to mention that, y'all. I know the second game is interesting because it make the first game look like it ain't that great. But the second game, yeah, that's wow. And that gets crazy. Just look at that, dude. I know Reese got a home run on his birthday. I know, right? On his birthday day. I know, right? Here we go, y'all. Pitching change for the Phillies. So Barry Fault is done pitching for the day. And coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Connor Bargain. And starting I would say, come on, Connor. Don't mess this up. Come on, Connor. That's what he was saying. So coming up the bat for the Blue Jays, we have Matt Chapman coming up the bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. 0 outs. Top of the sixth. Here we go. And kind of got a pitch gonna bring back and right for it. Find that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And kind of got a pitch gonna bring back and right for it. You swing it that one. That's high and going way back there. And it's calling. Oh wait, no, it drops into the dome. And that's and that time runs around first, stops at second. Gabriel Wayne Collins Jr., you are the outfield. You did not catch that. You just let the ball just drop. Really? Oh my jeez. Alright, somebody's gonna pinch run, and this is Matt Chapman's third double on the season on the 5-ball to the left fielder with Collins, Gabriel Collins Jr. And coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have the Lutron Commercial coming up the bat for the Blue Jays. No, we have one Blue Jay player on second base. 0 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. Oh, and Tanner Moore's is going to be pinch running from Matt Chapman. And Conrad got a pitch coming where he was to waiting for it. Swing down. That's a 5-ball that's on 1. And Conrad got another pitch coming where he was to be waiting for it. And it's caught by the second baseman, doing the first baseman in time. So Building virtually grinds out to the second baseman, Wendell Wilhelms, who threw to the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins in time. And Building virtually was out, but Tanner Morris advanced to third base. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Alejandro Kirk. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we got one Blue Jay player on third base, one out, top of the sixth. Here we go. Kind of got a pitch, gonna be Alejandro Guerrero. Why not catch the go? That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And kind of got another pitch, gonna be Alejandro Guerrero. He swing that way. Caught by third baseman due to Reese Hoskins in time. And Alejandro Kirk is out. So coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have San Diego Espinal coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, and we got one Blue Jay player on third base, two outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. On the ball, got a pitch gonna be San Diego. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And kind of ball and got another pitch coming over for you. San Diego. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. Kind of got a mustache, y'all. Kind of doing a mustache. And kind of got another pitch coming over for you. Kind of got another pitch gonna be San Diego. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. And his teammate, Tim Roach tried to score a run, but he was out at the home plate. Hey, you know that. No, he scored a run. So the Blue Jays got scored a run. So the Blue Jays got 2 runs. The Phillies got 1 run, and the Blue Jays get the second run score on the top of the sixth, thanks to the wild pitch by Connor Bargan and Tony School. So now it's 2-1 Blue Jays. Great. It said investor when it hit the 8-0. You talking about in the other? You talking about in the other game? Goodness, man. Yeah, so they always having that issue, man. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Connor Vargas done pitching for the day, and coming in the pitch for the Phillies will be Craig Kimbrell. All right, Craig. So coming up the bat for the Blue Jays, we have PK Morris coming to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on base, 0 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. Craig Kimbrell got a pitch coming up, PK, get ready for it. Right now, catches goes the ball, that's a 1-0. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming up, PK, get ready for it. Right now, catches goes, that's strike 1, that's a 1-1. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming up, PK, get ready for it. Right now, catches goes, that's a ball 2, that's a 2-1. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming up, PK, get ready for it. Right now, catches goes, that's a strike 2, that's a 2-2. Let's see, Magpies doing well in the other game. Oh, that's good now. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming up, PK, Rainbow, then swinging that right back there, and it is called by the center fielder, Gabriel Winley. And PK Morris is out. Okay, so Cool Lodge is now replaced Zach Brennan for the pinch hitting. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Coleman Lodge coming to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on base, 1 out, top of 7. Here we go. Frank Kimbrell got a pitch coming up for Coleman. Get ready for it. Right catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch to Coleman. Get ready for it. Right catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch to Coleman. Get ready for it. Right catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. He pitched the 4th and the 5th. Wow. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch to Coleman. Get ready for it. Right catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 3-1. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch to Coleman. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming up for you, Coleman. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Colin Lodge is walked and will advance to first base for the Blue Jays. The Jays only win both games. I know, right? So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Trevor Sedgwick coming to bat for the Blue Jays. We got one Blue Jay player on first base. 1 out, top of the 7. Here we go. And Craig Kimbrell got a pitch coming up for you, Trevor. Get ready for it. Right now, catch good. Strike 1. That's on 1. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming up for you, Trevor. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1. That's a 1-1. 2 outs on the 5th. Wow. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming up for you, Trevor. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming up for you, Trevor. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Trevor Sawinski is out. And Craig Kimbrell do a pitch on the Reese Hoskins to make sure they this is gonna need this on first. To make sure that Chloe Lawson got the first base right, Pickleton number one at first base. And Craig Kimbrell do another pitch over to Reese Hoskins at first base to make Reese Hoskins to make sure that Chloe Lawson got the first base right, Pickleton number two at first base. So coming up the bat for the Blue Jays, we have Raphael Langula. Coming up the bat for the Blue Jays, we got one Blue Jay player on first base, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. And Craig Kimbrell got a pitch coming in for you, Raphael. Get ready for it. Right, that catch got a strike one, is on 1. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming for you, Raphael. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming for you, Raphael. Get ready for it. So we then call it the baseman who does the first one, Reese Hoskins in time. And that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. So the score is the Blue Jays have 2 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 7th. The guys out on the shortstop, Pedro Martinez, the president Reese Hoskins in time. So the 3 Phillies players due at the bat at the bottom of the 7th will be Reese Hoskins, Nick Castellanos, and Derek Hall. Derek Hall's 1 for 3, good, and Reese Hoskins is 1 for 2. Nick Castellanos opening. Nick Castellanos was terrible in this game. Going to 6, so it's really still 8-0 in that game. So now, if it's still 8-0 in that game, that's saying a whole lot of things right there. I know both games are going way fast. It's like literally, this one's in the top, middle. This one's in the bottom of the 7th. The other game is top of 6. Like this one gonna be done before the other one for the second game. Here we go, y'all. We coming back. Oh, so pitching change for the Blue Jays. So Eric Swanson is done pitching for the day. And coming in to pitch for the Blue Jays will be Zach Pa. and we'll play in the game. Wow. So coming at the bat for those Phillies, we have Reese Houston coming to the bat for the Phillies. No play fans on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Zach Trout got a pitch coming up for you. For you, Reese, get ready for a round. Catch got a strike one. That's on one. And Zach Trout got another pitch coming for you, Reese, get ready for a round. Catch got that's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Zach Trout got another pitch coming for you, Reese, get ready for it. Ronnie's catches down. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Zach Trout got another pitch coming for you, Reese, get ready for it. Ronnie's catches down. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Zach Trout got another pitch coming for you, Reese, get ready for it. Right, that ball's in the dirt. The second one's a strike 2. That's a 2. The strike 2. That's a 2. That's a 2-2. And this one is running catch down. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a 4 count. The Certain Vegas is one of the ball pin. You know he gonna come in there. And Zach Trout got another pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready for it. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a foul ball, and it's 3-2. He swing that one. That's a foul ball. And it's a 3. He swing that one. That's a foul ball, and it's a 3-2. The full count. And Zach Trout got another pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 3-2. And Zach Trout got another pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready for it. Is that it? Oh, and that's in the dirt. That's Aaron. Reese is running around first. Stops at second. And running around first. Stops at second. That's the fielding area right there. Well, who's pitch running for Reese Hoskins right now? Reese is 30 years old. I know, right? So Reese Hoskins got his first double and the swing chasing on the run the ball and on the ball in right field to Travis Lindsay. So Nick Vacula is gonna pinch run for Reese Hoskins. Coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next to the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies Rays on base, and got one Philly player on second base. 0 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. And Zach Trout got a pitch gonna be Castellanos get ready with swing and miss. That strike one. That's 0-1. And Zach Trout got another pitch coming for you. Castellanos get ready with it. He's swinging that one. That's right. And that's a single. And Nick Castellanos advances to first base for the Phillies. But the Phillies score a run. The Phillies get their fourth run score in the fourth run score in the bottom of the 7. So the score is the Blue Jays had 2 runs. The Phillies had 4 runs. And the Phillies get their fourth run score in the bottom of the 7. And in the bottom of the 7, thanks to Nick Vacula. And Nick Castellanos remained at first base for the Phillies. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Derek Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one free player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Zach Trout's got a pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch got a strike 1 is on 1. And Zach Trout got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Now you should watch this game starts now because this game is now 2-4. And yeah, you think the second game was good. This one is like, the Phillies are trying to win out here. So that's why I got another pitch over there. Get ready for it. Swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. Come on, then. We all clapping for you. Come on, then. Look at his pitching. That's why I got a pitch over there. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. Come on, then. Learn how to pitch against righties. Come on. And that's why I got my pitch over there. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Derek Hall's out. That's the bottom of the 6th, all right? Yo. Still ain't nothing in that game. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we had Cam Cannon coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly bat. We got one Philly fan on first base. One out, top, bottom of 7. Here we go. Zach Sprout got a pitch coming for you, Cam. Get ready for it. Running catch is going to the ball, so 1-0. And Zach Sprout's got another pitch coming, Cam. Get ready for it. So that was caught by the third base and thrown to the second base, and through the first base in time. That's double play. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Blue Jays have 2 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs, and that is the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays' turn to bat. Let's see what the Blue Jays can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 8th. And the 3 Blue Jays players due at the bat at the top of the 8th will be Tanner Morris, Will Robinson's son, and Andreas Sosa. And this game is not even close to being done, y'all. We only got like about, we got 2 more innings to go, so we about to go in the top 8, y'all. This game is 2-4, right? The Phillies had them tied at 1 apiece at first, and then all of a sudden they got this, and then we just got the second run, and now the Phillies add on 3 more runs to 2 more runs to their scores. So now it's like literally they're the ones taking the lead now. Yeah. I guess it's coming in the pitch in the top of the 8 for the Phillies. Ooh. So pitching change for the can't believe we 3 and 4 get the Blue Jays. Well, we'll see if we got the game. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Craig Kimbrell is done pitching for the day, and coming in the pitch for the Phillies will be Sir Anthony Dominguez. Oh, it's okay. So Dustin Peterson remains in the game as the right fielder for the Phillies, and Nick Matu will remain in the game as the first baseman. Hey, where Richard Dale going? What? Richard Dale go what? Yo. Richard Dale just packed their bag, the things up and like, what? Yo. Did y'all just see what I just saw, right? So we got Tanner Morris coming up the bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Sonny Dominguez got a pitch coming up for you. Before you Tanner, get ready for it. Round that catches out. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Sonny Dominguez got another pitch coming Tanner. Round that catches that's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Sonny Dominguez got another pitch coming up for you Tanner. Get ready for it. Round that catches that's a ball. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. And Sonny Dominguez got another pitch coming for you Tanner. Get ready for it. Round that catches that's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Sonny Dominguez got another pitch coming for you Tanner. Get ready for it. It's right down. That's a foul. That's a 3-2. That's a 4 count. And so the man got another pitch coming for 18 to get ready for it. And that's strike 3. And Tanner Morris is out. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Will Robinson coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jays players on base. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. So Dominguez got a pitch coming for you. Will, get ready for it. When I catch down, it's a ball. That's a 1-0. So Dominguez got another pitch coming for you. Will, get ready for it. You swing it down. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-1. And so Dominguez got another pitch coming up for you. For you, Will, get ready for it. When I catch down, it's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. But did y'all see that, y'all? If y'all watching this game, you saw Reese Hoskins and Derek Hall got the bags with the balls, with the baseball bats and everything, and all the gear, man. They walking out the field. I'm like, where they going? Like they going to the other game. What's happening here? That's something you don't see that in spring training. They do that. And Sunday got another pitch coming for you. Will, get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-2. And Sunday got another pitch coming for you. Will, get ready for it. Right into the dirt, right into the stands, and that's another foul ball, still 2-2. What I'm trying to say so now is, Derek Hall and Reese Hoskins played in the first game, right? And we see them walking off the field with their bags, right? You got the duffel bags with the bats in there and the batting gloves and all that stuff in there. And I'm like, they walking off the field, going to the locker room. I'm like, what's happening here? I'm like, I'm confused. Like, what's this happening? And so Dominguez got another pitch for you, Will, get ready for it. And Will Robinson ground out the first baseman, Nick Patil, to the pitcher, Sonny Dominguez. And Will Robinson is out. And coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Andres Sosa coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. And Sonny Dominguez got a pitch coming. Andres, get ready for him. Round that catches out. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Sonny Dominguez got another pitch coming for Andres. Get ready for him. He's swinging and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And the second one, swing down, that's the 5. That's a 1-1. And so Dominguez got another pitch coming up for you. And they want to watch the other game. They want to see the other team play. Yo, that's dude, you. Okay, then. This is another pitch coming for Andres. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is done. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Cinnamon got another pitch going to be Andreas Grayboy swing. That's a swing. That's a foul tip. That's a 2-2. And Cinnamon got another pitch going to be Andreas Grayboy. Trying to catch up with the ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. Wait, can you do that? Can you really do that in spring training? Can you really leave like the game that you just played in to go watch your team play in the other one? Can you really do that? Cause I don't know. I never heard that in the rules though that you can do that. And Cinnamon got another pitch going to be Andreas Grayboy. And so that's a foul. That's a 3-2. And Cinnamon's got another pitch coming. Andres get ready for it. And that is ball four. And Andres Sosa is walked and will advance to first base for the Blue Jays. If they can do that, then well, yeah. Why they didn't do that when the game when they started the spring training when they had 2 games against when they had 1 game against the Yankees, the other one was when they had split 2 games. Why they didn't do that? They did that then. You know. Yeah, just coming to the bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. 1-0. And then 1 Blue Jay player on first base. 2 outs, top of the 8. Top of the 8. Here we go. So then he's got a pitch coming to Josh Greenwood. And it's called. And Josh Green grounds out to the second baseman. Winner to the first man in time. And that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays to score. The Blue Jays had 2 runs. The Phillies had 4 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 8, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays. And moving to the bottom of the 8, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn of the bat at the bottom of the 8. And the 4 Phillies players do at the bat at the bottom of the 8 will be Pedro Martinez, Garrett Whitley, and Gabriel Wincott Jr. Hey, I like that dude and that Derek and Reese want to show some love to the other teammates. I know they want to see how good they doing over there, but they already know that game was like literally like out of reach right now. It's like 8-1. So they're gonna go watch that and see them close out that game. I know. I think just really gonna go watch that just to see that they were doing good over there. Alright, so we got pitching change for the Blue Jays. I like the way the Phillies man gave him a standing ovation when they were walking out. Are you saying that would not be allowed in spring training to go watch other people's games? Cause I was wondering if that's allowed in the rooms though. If you can do that, if you can just pack all your belongings and just walk off the field and go to see your teammates playing the other game. I don't know if that's even allowed if you can do that. Yeah, because I was just wondering if that's in the spring training rule books if you can do that. Oh, he said that would not be allowed. Well, he said Mike White slowed the game down. That would not be allowed. I can't believe you do that. So pitching change for the Blue Jays. So Zach Pop is done pitching for the day. And coming in to pitch for the Blue Jays will be Jay Jackson. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Pedro Martinez coming to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 8. Here we go. Jay Jackson got a pitch. Going to be Pedro Garay. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and that's on 1. And Jay Jackson got another pitch coming up for you, Pedro Garay. He swinging that one. That's right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Pedro Martinez advances to first base for the Phillies. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Gabriel Whitley coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the 8. Here we go. And Jay Jackson got a pitch coming for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. I mean, for you, get ready for it. Right, this catch is gone. That strike one is on one. Yeah, that's good when you I got the name mixed in. And Jay Jackson got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is gone. That's strike two. That's on two. And Jay Jackson got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. And the catch goes. That's strike three. And Garrett Whitley is out. But Pedro Martinez slides into second base. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we had Gabriel Wincott Jr. Coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one free player on first base to second base, one out, top of the bottom of the eighth. And here we go. Jay Jackson got a pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. Ronnie touches out. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Jay Jackson got another pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is gone. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. And Jay Jackson got another pitch coming up for Gabriel. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is gone. That's a ball three. That's a 3-0. And Jay Jackson got no pitch coming. Gabriel. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch. And that is ball four. And Gabriel Wincott Jr. is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So we have Gabriel Wincott Jr. on first base, and we have Pedro Martinez on second base. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Jack Conley coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got three players on first base and second base, one out, top bottom of the eighth. Here we go. Jay Jackson got a pitch coming for Jack and ready for him. Swing and a miss. That strike one is on one. And Jay Jackson got another pitch coming up for you, Jack, and ready for him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's on two. And Jay Jackson got another pitch coming up for you, Jack, and ready for it. Ronnie's catch is done. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Jay Jackson got another pitch coming up for you, for you, Jack, and ready for it. The rest of the first baseman in time. And Jack Conley is out. So we have Winfield Jr. on first base, and we have Pedro Martinez on third base. The Cubs called out the strike to Pedro Martinez to third base, throwing everybody catcher Anderson on the pitching team. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Wendell Jones coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got three players on first base and third base. 2 outs, bottom 8. Here we go. Jake Jackson got a pitch for you. Wendell, get ready for it. Running catch is going to the ball, so 1-0. And Jake Jackson got another pitch coming for you. Wendell, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 1-1. Ben Valen is going in the bullpen for us Phillies. They gonna go out there and do something. And Jake Jackson got another pitch coming for you. Wendell, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. And Jake Jackson got another pitch coming for you. Wendell, get ready for it. You swing at that one. And it is called by the shortstop. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Blue Jays have 2 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs, and that is the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays' turn to bat. Let's see the Blue Jays do with their turn to bat at the top of the 9th. And the three Blue Jays players do the bat at the top of the 9th will be Garrett Spain, P.K. Morris, and Colin Large. This game's almost done. So now this one's almost done because the other game is still at the top. Is at the bottom. Y'all at the bottom of 7 in that second game. So y'all got 2 more innings to go in that game. Yeah, the whole was done. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Sergeant Vegas is done pitching for the day, and coming in the pitch in the top of the 9th will be Ben Valdin. This one got 1 more inning. The other game got 2 more. So coming out the bat for the Blue Jays, we had Garrett Spain coming to the bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on base. 0 outs, top of the 9th. Here we go. And Ben Jarwin got a pitch coming up for you. For you, Garrett, get ready. For you, Garrett Spain, get ready for it. Swing in a miss, and that's strike 1. That's 0-1. And Ben Valdin got another pitch coming up for you. Garrett Spain, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Ben Valley got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Garrett Spain, get ready for it. Run that catch there. That's strike three. And Garrett Spain is out. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have PK Morris coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jay players on base. One out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Ben Valley got a pitch coming up for you. PK, get ready for it. Run that catch got a strike one. That's on one. And Ben Valley got another pitch coming up for you. PK, get ready for it. Run that catch got. That's a ball. That's a one out. That's a 1-1. And Ben Valley got another pitch coming up for you. PK, get ready for it. Run that catch got. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. And Ben Valley got another pitch coming up for you. PK, get ready for it. Run this catch is gone. That's a ball three. That's a ball three. That's a 3-1. That's a ball three. That's a 3-1. And then Valley got another pitch gonna be PK Rainbow. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a 3-2. That's a full count. And then Valley got another pitch gonna be PK Rainbow. And it goes right through the dirt. And that's a single. And PK Morris advances to first base for the Blue Jays. I don't know why our center fielder Gary Willie didn't catch that. Yeah, man. Just don't get it. Coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays. Coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Colin Lodge coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. We got one Blue Jay playing on first base. One out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Ben Valley got a pitch coming up for you, Colin. Get ready for it. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. And Ben Valley got a pitch coming up for you, Colin. Get ready for it. He swing down his high head, going way back there, and then it's called by the center fielder, Garrett Whitley. And Colin Lodge is out. At least one more out, y'all. And we got in the first, got this game, got the first game. Coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Trevor says Ricky. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we got one Blue Jay player on first base, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. And Ben Valley got a pitch coming for each other. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. And that's a ball, that's a 1-0. And I catch out to the second baseman, but he couldn't get him in time, so PK Morris will remain at second base. It's safe and will remain at second base. And Ben Valley got another pitch coming up for you. For each other, get ready for it. It was right into the stands, and that's a foul ball, and that's a 1-1. Look at this flashlight. Let me do this here. That was a wild pitch to hurt this way. That was a so Ben Valley got another pitch coming up for you. Try to get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Ben Valley got another pitch coming for you. Try to get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. He's swinging that one. And that's a foul ball. And that's a 1-2. And then Drama got no piece because they trying to get ready for it. And they caught that. And that's strike 3. And Trevor Sutton is out. And the Phillies win. The Phillies win 2-4. The Phillies win 2-4, y'all. Phillies win 2-4. And the Phillies will advance on to 11-8 on the spring training season. And the Blue Jays will drop down to 12-9 on the spring training season. So the Phillies get their 11th win, and the Blue Jays will get their 9th loss. And yeah, and player of the game is very faulty. He had 3 hits. He got 1 earned run, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. All right, very faulty. You didn't falter today. Very faulty. Did good, yo. Right, y'all. So let's see how the other game is doing, yo. And this game was right today, and they only got 1 inning left in this one. So he won the first game. Won the first game against the Blue Jays at the Blake Ball card 4-2, y'all. So you know that happened. So let's see if we can win this one. Come on, Phillies. We need this one. Reese Houston hit a home run on his birthday. Now he's 30 years old. He hit a home run on his birthday. That's a good accomplishment for yourself. You turn another year old and then you hit a home run on your birthday. Like, hi, that says a lot. Yes, so now I'm looking at the other game on my device. I'm looking at the other game just to see how good it is. So looking at the other game on the other device. So I'm looking at it like to see how good we did. Oh, they got him. Oh, they got him out. Oh, they got come on. Come on, what's his name again? It's like Cody DeWale. So you got even he's pitching. Oh, in the bottom of the 8th. Oh, and you got 1 out already. From 1 now we need 2 more outs to end this inning. Then you got the last inning to come up, and y'all gonna have this game. We're supposed to have this game. The first game went good, 4-2. So now the second game there has to be another win. If we get another win today, the Phillies will be 12-9, 12-8 in the season, right? And then the Blue Jays will move down to 12-10. Oh, if we win this one, that just make our season. That doesn't make it good. I mean, then we just gotta get the second. We gotta win the second game just so we can get into our record in the Grapefruit League. Cause I don't stand in the records in the Grapefruit League. It's like 11 and we're 11-8 right now because we won the first game with a split 2 games. So if we win the second one, then that just be 12-8, and then that just kind of say, we got the Blue Jays this time. We finally got them. Which one was the better game? The second game was better than the first game. That's what you're trying to say, so now the second game was better than the first one. All right, I think you got the But the first game was alright. It's just that was stuck at one. They were tied at one for a long, long time. You know. And then the Blue Jays came back with another run to make it 2-1. Then the Phillies took the lead again to make it make it 2-3. And then we just kept adding on, and we ended up winning the game with 2-4. So that happened. All right, so we got 2 outs. All we need is one. All we need to do is get another out to end this inning. But they got Lewis, the Los Santos from the Blue Jays on first base. Come on now, our pitcher can't be doing that. Getting somebody on base though. Yeah, this one going nice and yeah, because I always want to know how this one's going to end because. Yes, yeah. Oh, y'all going to the ninth inning right now. 8-1. Oh man, it's 8-1 right now. Y'all in the eighth. Y'all about to go into the ninth right now. Come on, Phillies pitchers. Come on, Phillies batters. Y'all turn up next. Anyway, the top of the night, y'all gotta come out there and do it. We gotta see some good coming from Brandon Radcliffe, Casey Martin, and who you're winning. Y'all three, y'all pretty batters. Y'all better go out there at the top of the night and do something, man. We need the second win. We need to win the second game of the split game. The split games today. We need to win the second one. You saying the first game went on longer than the second game? Cause it started at 105. That's why. That's why it started at 105. That's why the first game went a bit longer because it started at 105. The second game they started at 107. Yeah, so the Blue gonna bring out Jordan Romeo to pitch for them. Oh, Brandon Record, don't you mess up, man. Yeah, because they got no hints in this game. He didn't even get a hit. Wow, he didn't get a hit yet. Oh, he's just coming in. Okay, he coming in, so he didn't get no hits yet. Okay, you better do something. Oh, y'all got the other Wilson over there in the second game. Y'all got the Air Wilson over there. And then in the first game, we had the Western Wilson, so you got the other Wilson over there. Okay, today we're winning. I know, right? We won the first one, so now the second one we had to win this one because then it will all say, the Phillies are that good against the Blue Jays. Oh, real. Hey, really, they got a ball thrown at him? Jesus. Man, now you got 2 balls on him. Why did Brandon Record swing and miss? Now he got a strike. Swing and a miss. Dude, 2 balls and 1 strike. Come on, Brandon. Now you got 3 balls and 1 strike. No, and he got 3 balls and 2 strikes. And then Brandon Record struck out swinging, man. Jesus. I know the Braves are tomorrow. I wanted to cover the Braves one. I wanted to do that one though, but then you want me to do the Team USA and the Venezuela one, so. Yes, don't worry, son. I want to. You better come in that stream tomorrow when I'm doing one of the Team USA versus Team Venezuela, that quarterfinals one, because you gotta see how good they do. I want the Team USA to advance on, because the Team USA advance on, then we gotta take on I think it's Colombia. You gotta take on Cuba next. You gotta take on Cuba next in semifinals, and you gotta take on Cuba next. Then the next round, so Come on, Castillo. Come on, Sad Castillo. Don't you be like a like I'm meant to go on. 55 was bad against the Braves. Yeah, that was terrible. That was on Tuesday though, and that was bad. Like literally. Dang. Jenkins to strike down. Oh, moving. Come on, Julio. Don't you get struck out either, man. Why the hell did he swing and a miss? Why did he swing and a miss? Why did he have to swing and a miss? The first pitch. He got one strike on him. And then he swing and a miss again. I got two strikes. Jesus. Why you swinging and missing that stuff? And then he got a ball. So he got one ball and two strikes. Jesus. And now he fouled the ball off. So that's good. Keep himself alive on that one. Come on, Haley. Come on, man. You got two balls, two strikes, and then another one swing and a miss, and that's strike three. You got, oh my god. Only strike down. Oh, you gotta go to okay, 5-9. Whoever's pitching for the Phillies, better strike these players out. You gotta strike out Peyton Williams. You gotta strike these Toronto Blue Jay players, Peyton Williams, David Snyder, and Steven Vernon. We gotta get all them three guys out so we can win this game. Come on. Whoever's pitching for the Phillies better get them out because literally. Here we go, y'all. You're doing good. You got Peyton Williams coming to the back for the Blue Jays. Oh, Peyton Williams got a ball thrown down. And then he gonna follow. The penguin's gonna follow. Okay, so pitching and okay, so penguins got 2 balls and they got a foul. So now you got 3 balls in there and 1 foul. So it's like winning. Come on, get him out. Yeah, he's still pitching. I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, don't tell me he walked the bat. Come on, Ed. You just walked Peyton Wilson. Oh my God. Really though? Can't believe you walked that bad. Come on, man. There you go. What's this one name? This one is. So you got David Snyder up there at the bat. David Snyder. And David Snyder got a ball to him. Okay, so David Snyder got a ball and 1 strike. So he's got 1 Negative about 5 everything. Oh yeah, right next to strike 3. Yes, David Snyder's out. We got 1 out. Okay, we need 2 more. Yes, so we need 2 more outs. We got the first one. We got David Snyder out, so we need 2 more. We need 2 more. Then we got Steve Bowman at the plate. Oh, we gotta get him out. Oh, the pitcher coach coming up to the mound to talk to Adrian Lewin. He's taking by the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. Yo, taking by the game. They're bringing in Christian Hernandez. They're bringing in Christian Hernandez coming to pitch for the Phillies. All right, Christian Hernandez, you better not be you come on there. The Phillies just changed pitching stars tonight. Adrian is done pitching today. Christian Hernandez is coming to pitch. I'm gonna pitch. Yeah. Yeah, Hernandez got a Z at the end. But S there. Alright, y'all, so he really got a oh my god. He really got a ball to him, and then he got 2 balls in. Steve Ballmer got his first double in the game. He got on second base. Oh, come on, and Petty Wilson on third base. What are you doing? Cristian Hernandez, what are you doing, man? You just like Steve Ballmer, you're on base. Come on. Now the BlueJays got Ryan McCarthy coming up the bag. Oh, man. Yeah, so Ryan McCarthy got a strike on him. That's good. No, Ryan McCarthy got a ball to him. He said he got 1 strike and 1 ball. Right, so Ryan McCarthy got 1 ball, got 1 strike and 2 balls. So he got 2 balls and 1 strike. You gotta get that man out of here. Mm-hmm. Ryan McCarthy swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Ryan McCarthy is out. Well, he's swinging and a miss. That's strike 2. That's 2-2. I almost tried to say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right, so Ryan McCarthy got two balls and 2 strikes. Now the balls and there. So now he got a full count, which is 3-2. So just now you got to strike him out. This is a full count right here. Yeah, Ryan McCarthy striked out 1 more out. Stop 9. Oh, we need 1 more out. We got 2 already. We need 1 more. Then it's not a strikeout. Ryan McCarthy strike out. And now we got. Let me get 1 more out. We need to strike out. We need to strike out Alex. Jesus. I think Jesus, you about to get strike out because you already got a ball on you. Come on, we got to strike out Alex D. Jesus. So now Alex D. Jesus got 1 ball and 1 strike. And got one strikeout in the stat line. That's good. That's good. Come on, Kristen. Get this dude Alex out. And then Alex is swinging and missing. So now Alex got 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 more, and the game's over. One more. Well, if Alex swings and misses again, the game's over. And the batter asks for now Alex gonna ask for a timeout. He's gonna ask for a timeout. I know we need 1 more strikeout. We got 2. We need 1 more. We got the second game. That's strike 3. That's game. That's game, y'all. That is game. Phillies win. That's game. That's strike 3. That's game. The Phillies take the second game, win the second game 8-1. So now the Phillies will advance on to 12 and 8 on the season, and the BlueJays will drop down to 12 and 10 on the season. The Phillies get their 12th win in the second game. The BlueJays get their 2nd loss in the second game. They get their 10th loss. So yeah, and we own the BlueJays for today. Today's game, y'all, we beat the BlueJays in the first game 2-4. That made us 11 and 9 and 8. It made the BlueJays 12 and 9. And then we won the second game 8-1. That make us 12 and 9 in the spring training season, and it made the BlueJays 12 and 10 on the season, in the spring training season. So that's bad on the BlueJays. They lost both games today. They got 2 losses. 12 and 10. We 11 and we in 12 and 8. Oh, that says a lot right there. We got the Blue Jays. We won 2 games today. Tell you, we forgot the Blue Jays now. We figured them out now. I hope the Phillies beat the Atlanta Braves tomorrow. Hope they beat the Atlanta Braves tomorrow because they need it. We're having Tuesday. But that another being said, guys, shout out to Stuff Now for coming to the stream and all that good stuff and all that good stuff, guys. And so that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday night. And when the next time I wanted to see you again. So next time I will see you guys on Friday, March 24th for the Phillies at the Toronto Blue Jays again, y'all. At 6:07 p.m. game on my YouTube channel. You know, the Phillies took care of the Braves today. The Blue Jays today, they can take care of them on the 24th. So that'll be the next time I will be streaming, guys. And I hope the Phillies can beat the Blue Jays on Friday, March 24th at 6:07 p.m. when they're in their ballpark. And let's see what they can do in that game. And yeah, so that'll be the next time we stream, guys. And yeah, so hope you enjoy, you guys, the rest of y'all Friday night. And I will see you guys on Friday, March 24th for the next Phillies iPad play. And also, guys, make sure y'all tune into the stream tomorrow night, y'all, for Team USA versus Team Venezuela. Venezuela's quarterfinals of the World Baseball Classic. Let's see if Team USA can beat Venezuela to advance on to the semifinals and take on Cuba in the semifinals. So we're going to see what happens. If the Team USA advances on, they take on Cuba in the quarterfinals, and then they will eliminate Venezuela out. So we got to see what happens, y'all. So it's going to be tough. I mean, Venezuela's a tough team, so hope Team USA does that. And I'll be streaming that game tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. So, yeah. So y'all stay tuned for that. And that stream was requested by them Stars at 9, so we're going to make sure y'all, that's going to be a good one. So, yeah. So, that being said, guys. See you guys tomorrow night for the World Baseball Classic live stream and all that good stuff. And, yeah. So I'll see you guys on my next Phillies live paper party.